Nikasema lazima Zakayo atashuka. Lazima Zakayo ashuke. Zakayo afanye nini? Zakayo afanye nini? Na hatununui uoga. Morara anatetea nyinyi. Viongozi wetu ametunyanyasa. Unaona vile wanafanya saa hii? Mnaona hata makaza hapo. Malango sasa ndio bale kiungelo na kila kitu kama bila tu. Na mimi nini chama gani ndio? Wao imani kwa huyu. Tutunya wale na mngete ndio ngitawa imuru atrage bara kichama kwa watu amgo chapa. Kimage mwawe leje.
Hey guys, so I just came across this particular man's video called Morara, okay, and he's a Kenyan activist. I actually thought there was Samuel and Azimondi, this other musician that is also an activist. I thought it was just both of them that were really, you know, great activists in Kenya who actually spoke out, because those were the people in front line doing the the Mandamano in Kenya. That's the Gen Z Mandamano in Kenya the last time. So all of a sudden, this other man is everywhere. And guess what? I found out that a lot of Kenyans actually support this particular man, because if you go to the comment section of this man's video on TikTok, you're just seeing next president, our president in 2027. Like everybody's hailing the man. And funny enough, I also discovered that the guy is just 28 years old. And yeah, I'm just wondering, like, what's happening? I didn't know there was somebody else who has been also speaking up. Was it there during the Gen Z movement in Kenya the last time? Because I never saw his video or his picture online for one day, but it was always Kasamuel. And now a lot of people are even saying so many things about Kasamuel, okay, which I've not really found out exactly what Kasamuel had done recently, okay. But yeah, people are just like against Kasamuel right now. But this particular guy, everybody is actually supporting him, okay. So let's take a look at some of his videos that I was able to gather online. Then we come back and we talk about it. Please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, do well to hit that subscribe button and be part of the family. Let's dive right in.
I would like to explain to you, the people that follow me and that listen to me, why I'm saying we should impeach both of them. Now, the Gen Z movement is not leaderless anymore. We are trying to prove that we can offer alternative leadership, and that people have been born in this country who are leaders of integrity and that can presume power and lead the country to a better place, that we don't have to choose among thieves, that we can raise leaders of integrity and actually install them into power. And they are rising from that movement, and we should not bring them down. But one of the things that a person must have to rise to that level is political experience. And I have a lot of it. And when I look at this situation politically, this is my assessment. I could be right, I could be wrong. I accept that. But the way I'm looking at it is that if we push for an impeachment of Gachagua alone, then it's going to blow back, because people in Mount Kenya are not seeing things the way we are seeing them. For us who demand accountability and good governance, some people in Mount Kenya, not all of them, are seeing this as a fight against a Kikuyu. They're saying, ni mwizi lakini ni wetu. Kwa nini mnampiga yeye peke yake? Kwani yeye peke yake ndiye ameiba? That's how people are thinking in the villages. And I'm very sad that they are already thinking this wakati bado sijawafikia na civic education. But already that's what people are thinking. You can see even member of parliament who signed the impeachment motion, some of them are pulling back because the ground is becoming hostile for them. They have their citizens saying, kwa nini mnataka kumu-impeach? So Kenyans have not yet understood that, you know, we stand for accountability, and that we want good governance, and that it doesn't matter mtu ameiba kama ni wakabila yako ama si wakabila yako. At the end of the day, hakuiba ili wewe usaidike, aliiba ili ajisaidie. The best way to do this, the best way to convince an old mama mwenye ako huko Geshagi, mwenye anasema Gachagua ni wetu, huyo ni mtoto wetu, wachana na yeye.
I found out that most of these videos is always impeachment, do this, like he's actually exposing some very bad things happening, or some things that he feels are not right in the government, or some things, you know, the government using money for a particular project. If you go to his TikTok account, you're going to see a lot of his videos where he traveled to different counties to expose some of the things that, you know, the government of that particular county has used money for, and at the end of the day they didn't utilize that particular thing right. Like, he just talks so much about some of these things. So this particular video is him going to a particular county in Kenya, and he was showcasing a particular house that was built for the governor of that particular county, and he's saying that why are we using this amount of money? I think 75 million or thereabout, like I've forgotten the exact figure. And he was saying that why use this as exact amount, this, you know, huge amount to build a government house, like a governor's house. You know, doesn't the governor have a house before he was elected into power? And of course, even with that money, the house is also not completed, and he's complaining. He was actually very hilarious at some point. He was sarcastic because I saw him going and telling people, come, welcome to the governor's house, and he was telling them this is the sitting room. That guy is very fun. Let's go and check that video.
Welcome to Bomet County, where the county government has built a governor's residence for 78 million. In the same county, there are health facilities without medicine. In the same county, there are health facilities without medical equipment. In the same county, there are schools without classrooms. In the same county, there are bad, dilapidated roads. In the same county, there are people without electricity. In the same county, there are people without clean drinking water. But they've built the governor a residence of 78 million, which actually is against the law because the Salaries Remuneration Commission had capped the construction of county governor's residence to 45 million. Yaani walikuwa tayari wameshapitisha sheria kwamba majengo ya nyumba ya gavana haifai kupita shilingi milioni 45, lakini hii imejengwa kwa kima cha pesa milioni 78. They had set aside 78 million at first, then they came again and set aside 28 million. Even after the expenditure of that much money here in Bomet, this is where the governor lives. By the way, let me ask you Kenyans, why do we need to build the governor a house? By the time the governor is elected, the governor already has a house. Why do we have to spend taxpayers' money to build the governor a house when the governor can live in his or her house? Si Wakenya wengine wanaishi kwa nyumba zao wanaenda kazini. What is so special that we have to build the governor a house in a county that is poor, where people are struggling? But anyway, wacha tuende tusalimie governor wetu Hilary Barchok. Ako hapa kwa sitting room. Governor wetu ako huku. Your Excellency, leo lunch ni kwako. Leo lunch ni kwa mheshimiwa gavana wa Bomet Hilary Barchok. Hii sasa hii. In another life I should be an architect. Hii inafaa kuwa waiting room, nafikiri lounge. Gavana anaketi na wageni wake hapa. They have dinner. As they look at the beautiful trees of Bomet. Yada ni naona. Naona mahali gavana anaishi.
Ama kwa bedroom.
Ama kwa gavana anaweza kuwa. Leo si ni Sunday. Gavana anaweza kuwa. Kuna lift. 78 million. Mtu anishike nisisirai. Hayuko huko. Labda bedroom yake iko juu. Maybe his bedroom is at the top.
Kero gavana kwa wapi atuonyeshe njia?
Yeah. In this same county where citizens are struggling.
Okay, so you were just taking this, like all of them are just very sarcastic. They are being sarcastic in that particular video. Okay, going around, going to every part of that house and saying this and that of that particular building. Right now, there is actually a video of him where he was talking about the impeachment that was supposed to happen. Okay, I don't know if it has happened already. That particular impeachment was supposed to be for the DP, right? That's deputy governor, right? And he was like, if this guy has to be impeached, then both of them, like the president and the deputy, has to be impeached also. That there's nothing this one has done that this one has not done over time, according to him in that particular video. Let's go and watch that video.
Fellow Kenyans, our message is simple. What is good for the head is good for the neck. 2 is better than 1. We want both Rigathi Gachagua and William Ruto impeached, because whatever Rigathi Gachagua has done, William Ruto has done it 10 times, if not 100 times. And this is what we are telling our members of parliament. You refuse to listen to us on the finance bill. This time round, act wisely. I'm urging all Kenyans in every part and corner of Kenya, tembelea mbunge wenu. Hata kama amejificha Nairobi, make sure mtembelee kwake. Tell them that our message is simple. We want that impeachment motion rectified, because haina shida, iko tu na ka small clerical error. We want 2 names on that impeachment motion, and that is the name of Rigathi Gachagua together with his boss William Ruto. They came as a package, they are going to leave as a package together. Therefore, tomorrow, as they do public participation in different counties, make sure you turn up and your voice should be heard loud and clear that the hashtag is impeach both. I will be at the KICC tomorrow very early in the morning. In fact, mimi ndo nitafungua mkutano. I'll be there in the morning at KICC to make our voice heard, to speak on my behalf and on the behalf of people who believe that both of these leaders are failed Kenyans. And after that, I'll be headed to the Milimani Law Courts, where a ruling will be delivered on my case, which I'm being witch hunted. Otherwise, kesho tuko site. Make sure you reserve enough energy, carry packed lunch. This is not a demonstration. So police, do not overreact, do not misbehave, don't provoke us, don't turn a peaceful public participation into a demonstration. This is me urging you to act wisely. I want to sympathize with the comrades of Moi University, where some students have been shot by police. I stand with you, the comrades of Moi University, and we are going to do something very serious about the situation at Moi University. I'm also aware that you lost 1,500 acres of your land, which was given on a purported lease to a private developer. We are going to revisit as I come for the relaunch tours for the Rift Valley this weekend. Thank you, and see you tomorrow, pale kwa site, kwa ground, anywhere in Kenya where you will be, where public participation will be happening. Don't forget, impeach them both. And if they don't do it, msijali, sisi ndio dawa ya wabunge. What is the work of the syringe? It is to inject. We are going for Occupy Parliament Season 2. If they do not listen to our voice the same way they didn't listen to the finance bill, we are going for Occupy Parliament Season 2. So don't waste your energy. Make sure you preserve it for the grand finale of Occupy Parliament Season 2. Thank you.
So, like, this guy is actually a very young guy. For him to be 28, that means by next year he'll be 29. He's not even up to 30, and he's feeling fire, like saying a lot of things. And yeah, I don't know what you guys think. Okay, let me know in the comment section. What are your thoughts? Okay, from all the videos I've been able to showcase to you guys, what are your thoughts? Okay, do you support what Morara is doing? Do you support him being an activist and all the things that he has been saying? Okay, let me know in the comment section. I really love to read from you guys, right? And I noticed that a lot of Gen Zs actually support this guy. Like, if you go to his comment section, a lot of people, not one, not two, like a lot of people really support him. If that like 100 people in his comment section, about 85 of them supports what he's doing, and they keep hailing him and saying, oh, he's going to be the next president of 2027. Some of them are even calling him Mr. President, our president, all of those kind of things in the comment section. Yeah, but let me know what your thoughts are. Do you support his vibe? Do you support everything that he's doing? I would love to read from you. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching. I hope to see you on the next video. Okay, see you guys on my next video. If you have not subscribed, do well to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Okay, see you, and see you guys. Bye.